I'm here in Meltham. Meltham is the home of David Brown. It's where the factory was based. And I'm here to look at this. Now, this is a very special tractor, as this is the very last tractor that came off the production line here in Meltham in 1988. I feel kind of privileged, though, to put like just a few minutes on this clock. It's quite a high percentage of its life. Go on, old girl. I'm here in Meltham. Meltham is the home of David Brown. It's where the factory was based. And I'm here to look at this. Now, this is a very special tractor, as this is the very last tractor that came off the production line here in Meltham in 1988 on March 11th. Now, there's a few things that are actually special about this tractor, that being number one. Number two is, as soon as the JI Case company purchased David Brown, they shut down this factory and moved production elsewhere. This particular one, being the last one, was actually shipped off to the Case headquarters in Racine in the USA. Now, I assume it was taken there for research purposes, but it was used and then it was kind of left to one side. So it was kindly donated back to the museum. The museum boxed it up, brought it back to the UK, and kind of spruced it back up to its former glory. And it's actually in its original condition, I believe. The paintwork, the decals, everything about it is actually original, so that's great. The third thing that's special about this particular tractor is it only has 75 hours on the clock. Now, that's very rare. For a tractor of this age, in this era, to find something with so little hours is unbelievable. So this is a very, very, very unique, very special machine, and I'm very privileged to drive it. I really do like this. Inside the cab here, all of the paintwork, the paint's still on the pedals, all of these padded areas on here, all still original, which, as you know, this is the first thing to go. The seat is brand new. It's a brand new tractor, which is great. It's almost like going back in time to a period before I was born. We actually had, on the farm at home, we had a 1490, which was the generation slightly before this, slightly smaller. So this is taking me back a little bit, really. But yeah, it's incredible. It really is. It's not really in restored condition. It's in original, like out of the factory condition. It's something else. It's very rare to get to see something like that. So as this was actually a model that was bought by Case and sold at Case, it started to lose its David Brown features. So the section in the steering wheel is branded as Case. Little things, you know, it's lost its David Brownness, but it's still a David Brown at heart. It's here in Meltham where the David Browns were made. The factory was just across the road over there. Right, let's have a go. Practically letting me take it out on the road as well. They obviously don't know me very well. I feel kind of privileged, though, to put like just a few minutes on this clock. It's quite a high percentage of its life. Right. This is the nervy bit now, because I'm not used to this tractor and there's quite a bit of traffic about.
Now let's just pause the video there. Now, I know I pulled out of the gateway in front of this guy, but one thing you can't see from this footage is just how fast, around that corner there, just how fast he was hurtling around it. So, I reacted as soon as I saw him, but even though this tractor's painted red, it can't exactly stop like a Ferrari. Another thing you can't see is the gesture he was throwing at me through his window. So, question for you, the viewer, was his reaction necessary? Let me know in the comments.
little girl. Really good. Sounds sweet as a nut. I don't want to thrash it, but now this is a monumental moment. Like, I love these. I absolutely love these. Right, let's turn in here. Turning in at what is called the Route Hotel. Now, the Route Hotel was actually the house which David Brown himself owned. So, again, another quite pertinent area. It's something that the David Brown Club have done very well, is kind of like bring all of this history together. I'm going to actually drive onto the forecourt of the hotel. So this was actually David Brown's house. It's now a hotel, you can book a night's stay, and I did, I've stayed here. The David Brown Club very kindly put me up here for the night when I was on my 1,000-mile trip on my old David Brown. And that house over there, which is now a hotel, which is the hotel that I stayed in last night, was the house that belonged to Sir David Brown. Pulled into the museum last night and had a brew, had a chat with everyone. Quite a few of them signed the tractor, which is very cool. So, like I say, they're very good at keeping things in keeping with the brand. Right, back out onto the main road. I don't really know the roads very well around here, and it's quite busy town traffic, so it's kind of a lot to get used to. But the engine sounds sweet as a nut on it. It really does. Like 75-hour engine. Ooh, it's clicked over to 75.9. It's gone up a notch. Such a nice machine. Let's indicate, because that is what you're supposed to do on the roads. Look down to first. I can't see if anything's coming. Yeah, we're good to go. It's competition time. You can win yourself a free Dirt and Diesel sticker, one that would normally go here, but I'm not going to put it on this one because it's kind of a special tractor. The question is, look at the oil dripping out from underneath. I'm sorry, I'm just going to have to. That's a sign you know a David Brown is actually working, is when it's actually dripping. It's when it stops dripping you need to worry. Yeah, competition time. Back to the competition. The question is, actually written on there is the answer. When was this the very last tractor? When did it roll off the line? I need the day, the month, and the year. If you get that right, one correct commenter will win a Dirt and Diesel sticker. I'll send it out to you. Put the answer in the comments. So, if you're interested in seeing some of these David Brown tractors, they are going to be on display at the Holmfirth Motorsport Festival on the 26th, 27th and 28th of June 2020. There's going to be a big display of David Browns. We're going to take quite a few of these. The club are going to be there. It'd be great to get involved. You can hear the tractor revving up down there now. It sounds really good from the outside. Highly recommend you come along to that. The Holmfirth Motorsport Festival is going to be a big deal. I believe they've got a lot of vehicles from all different areas due to be there. If you're into cars, there's going to be everything for you. If you're into trucks, there's going to be everything for you. I believe they're going to have American trucks, American cars, Ferraris. They're going to have some aviation stuff there, I believe. It's going to be a big do. So that's on the 26th, 27th, 28th of June, Holmfirth Motorsport Festival. Get yourself down there. If you're watching this on Facebook, give me a like. Please share the video because that's how I get the promotion on this. It's free. If you're watching this on YouTube, hit the subscribe button, please, and hit the little bell icon. That way you get to be notified every time a new video goes up. And if you're watching this on Instagram, do the Instagrammy things. I'm going to keep that in. That's fine. Yeah, so don't forget, you could win yourself a sticker. Answer that question. Thanks for watching. Until next time.